There is shock and heartbreak in Toronto's Greektown today after a horrific head-on train crash in Greece killed and injured dozens of people. And here in the largest Greek neighborhood outside of Greece, community members are trying to make sense of the tragedy.
A sad day for Greece, sad day for all Greeks. Very unfortunate accident. I don't even understand how something like that could happen. It's just mind-blowing.
Disbelief on the Danforth, community members watching the developments from Greece closely as they gather for afternoon coffees and lunch. The death toll has climbed since last night when a passenger train and freight train collided at high speed in northern Greece. Multiple cars derailed and at least 3 burst into flames.
It's sad because, it could have been avoided. Everybody's talking about it.
We're in 2023. Like that shouldn't be happening in Greece. Or should be happening anywhere.
The country's prime minister has blamed human error for the disaster, while the local station master has been charged with manslaughter and the Greek transport minister has resigned.
It's sad. I feel, for the families.
Yeah, and
the
a lot
kids.
was students too, right?
Yeah,
Up front, students, and then, they're just going home.
And so many people we have spoken to were saddened that so many young people were on the train. Approximately 350 students were on board, returning from a festival. It was the first time the 3-day carnival was celebrated in full since the start of the pandemic.
That's what's so sad. Young people, soldiers, students try to go home. It's preventable 100%.
The counselor for the ward says this is heart-wrenching news for the diaspora.
The Greek community is a very close-knit community in Toronto. They have a lot of connections back home. This will be very difficult for people to take in.
There is always a relative, always a cousin. There's always going to be somebody that a neighbor. So everybody's going to get affected. Unbelievable at this time and age to have accidents like that.
More than 200 people were unharmed in the crash. Rescue teams continue to search for survivors. For City News, I'm Tina Yazdani.